This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Number 45 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it. Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game as they jump ahead by 3.
Well, in his wildest dreams, I doubt he dreamed he'd have a breakout game like this. That's his third home run of the game, and it might be enough to move him to the... Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
9-6, the final tally in this one. Fell them to the win. Derek Gifford earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Adrian Pulido, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the second pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Eric Yeager, a catcher from the West region. With the third pick, the Miami Marlins select the third baseman from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
The game's future star Nolan Kingham gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would have...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Striding into the box, number 45. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a two-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him.
So stepping in, Alejandro Salazar.
Second baseman, Alejandro Salazar.
Hit to third, right to him. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 45. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Always productive.
Number 45 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Dean is right there, 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, number 45. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they jump ahead by 3.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning, well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one.
14 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Time for... So here's the cleanup hitter, number 45. He's coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dean is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. In now, number 45. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dean is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Muller.
The batter, the pitcher, Kyle.
Reined in. And And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 45. The third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
The batter, the right fielder.
Digging in once again, Encarnacion. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Weak roller right side. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, number 45. He'll start us off in the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
The 0-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Dean is there, and he has it for the first out. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Mississippi jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Bradley Roney claims the win out of the pen, his first. Nick Neidert struck out 10 in the losing effort. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Game number 3 of this new season between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping in, number 45, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Encarnacion, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Bounce to first. He's right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Popped him up. Brigman is there.
I got it. Ball. Ball.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, number 45, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move. Into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in to try it again, number 45. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Sanchez on at first, nobody out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Hot shot down the line. but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Now to the plate, Sean Rodriguez.
The first base.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for
the tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Ready for another chance? Number 45. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. One out, nobody on.
Wait for a good one now.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 0-2 home. Skied into straightaway right. Nasloni is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next.